Hey guys, Artosis here, bringing you the super ace match of this Moonlight Pro League 3 versus 3 battle. This has been a great back and forth match. It's tied up 5-5, and now we're finally going to finish it off. In the bottom left, we have none other than BarrackS, and in the bottom right, we have Ruin. The map is Revolver, a big 4-player map. Could be a long game. I mean, it could be a quick game, who knows? There are plenty of rushes that can still be done on a big map. But yeah, let's get into this. But first, before it picks up, I want to say thank you everyone for checking this out. Please make sure that you do subscribe and hit that notification button. I release new procasts every single day, working really hard on the channel. Hope that you enjoy, and definitely leave me some comments. Let me know if you have enjoyed the Moonlight Pro League. This is just kind of a very cool, it's not like a super official tournament series. It exists. It's kind of like a crowd-funded event that happens late at night when other events aren't going on. So it's really cool in that regard. A lot of really fantastic matches in it. It's great to see these 6 up-and-coming pros all duking it out. You know, some of them in ASL, some of them not. And here we go. All right, so BarrackS going down there for BarrackS. Gateway for Ruin. We'll see what types of expansions these guys want to end up taking. Ruin going to go ahead, take his gas. Still no scouting as of yet. And the scout going to come out here for BarrackS. So he's going to be going for a gasless expansion or a 15cc. Called both those things, and you can see that because there is no gas taken as of yet. His BarrackS is very close to the ramp, so he can quickly get Marines down. And yeah, I kind of like this for such a big map, this type of placement where he can always throw down another depot here if he needs it against a Zealot rush, but he's not super committed if anything insane is going on at the bottom of his ramp. Now he's going to go ahead and first scout Ruin, who, by the way, hasn't sent a probe out yet. He might actually be doing a Dragoon scout this game, which, I mean, it is a thing, but obviously you can find your opponent pretty late in a situation like that. Now the probe trying to get on top of this SCV. It seems like, you know, Ruin is like, when you don't probe scout, by the way, it actually does give you a noticeable amount of extra income. So maybe he has something planned here. Let's see. Well, he'll start range no matter what because the SCV's in the base. But there's a possibility that what he'll do is end up canceling this to get something else. I think he'll have the range finish, but we'll see. Now, looking over on this side, it does have that defensive depot, throwing out a Marine. Gas is on the way. Command Center will be finishing relatively soon here as well. More Dragoons being produced. And, of course, not canceling that range either. So nothing too out of the ordinary, except for the fact that Ruin still has no idea where Scan is. Well, I guess he has an idea because the SCV was running in that direction. So it looks like he will go and check that out. Interesting bunker placement, actually, when you think about it, right? Because there are 2 entryways. This one takes a little bit longer to walk around to. Dragoon pops up, sees that this is, in fact, a... this little ring around the bunker there. Sees that this is, in fact, quite a fast command center. So he's got to be feeling slightly behind at this point. The SCV has come back for some more scouting. Dragoon going to chase that down. Kill that off. Nexus, as well as a pylon out here. So basically everything has been scouted. Oh, Citadel. Okay, so does he throw down a robo with this as well? This might be a fast DT drop. It's a possibility. Yeah, there it is. Okay, the dirtiest of all dirt builds, the DT drop. So he's going to be going for very fast DT, and this can be tricky because when you do a build like a gasless, normally what happens is you go 2 factories right away because you need to catch up on your unit productions and you need to be able to put pressure onto your opponent. And a lot of the times you do end up seeing a turret ring, but not always. Now, even if you have a turret ring, a DT drop can sometimes beat a massive amount of turrets. And the way that that works is the turret ring is basically designed to keep shuttles out. So if you suicide the shuttle in, let the DTs out and run past, sometimes there's no turrets around the main base, around the depots, around the mineral line, around the factories. And then the DTs can actually end the game sometimes. So we'll see exactly what the defense looks like here from BarrackS. He is getting siege mode. We don't see anything in terms of detection from him as of yet. The shuttle going to be finishing up here shortly. Couple DTs should get started very, very soon. Siege tank kind of pushing these 3 goons back a little bit. He doesn't want to lose that. He doesn't want to lose that. Nice micro there from BarrackS. Siege is up, and that should be the end of this push. But we still don't have detection. This actually could end up being extremely fast. The 2 DTs didn't start that quickly just because he made 4 goons with range. So just something to throw out there. It's a little tiny bit slower than it could have been. Okay, there's the engineering bay. But I think it's going to be a little bit late. All right, the 2 DTs pop out. Into the shuttle they go. 2 more DTs being created. I think it's fine, actually, to go for 4 DTs here, because even if they have scans, you have enough to burn those scans right out. So the DTs are going to add a little bit of safety for you and sometimes help you to give the killing blow. All right, this SCV getting caught. Checking out where this 3rd Nexus is going to be going up. Turret on the way, turret on the way. No turrets in the main base. Uh-oh, he sees us coming in. Is it Reaver? No, it's his worst nightmare. DTs coming out right now. Ruin getting on top of this turret. No turrets ready as of yet. This is a terrible situation. Now, he has an armory being made. He's spreading out a few turrets, but this is not that hard to stop. Oh my god, he loses one of the DTs there. So a little bit sloppy, but this turret looks like it might end up finishing. There has been a good amount of damage from the DTs so far, though. Look at this now. Mines being laid. He is going to go ahead and snipe some of these mines. Oh, brings the mine in to hit an SCV there. Doesn't really end up doing that much. And then drops on top of 2 mines he knows is there. That part was weird. I don't know why he did that. But it looks like another DT drop into the natural. He loses the turret and the DTs. Okay. I'm a bit surprised, I gotta say, that Ruin had 4 DTs. He had 2 DTs in here against literally 0 detection, and that's all the damage he dealt. Like, and yeah, BarrackS did pretty well considering, but really, I think that was a bit more Ruin's fault than BarrackS' genius there, if that makes sense. Now, that being said, look at this. He's getting a turret made over near his base. You don't expect 2 more DTs to have been made. He is pushing so quickly. Oh my god. I thought for sure that this game was just going to instantly go to Ruin. But when you look at it, look at that. The other DT gets picked off. Psystorm is being made, but those High Templars are not going to be useful at all. 4 Dragoons aren't going to do any... Like, you don't even need siege mode here. You could kill 3 of these tanks and this army still beats that army. I think we're actually going to see BarrackS end up winning despite having 0 detection when a DT drop came to his face. Well, the tank's sieged up right now, building additional turrets, getting in on top of this mineral line. Crazy stuff, man. The probe's being absolutely destroyed. This Nexus is up, but nothing over there to mine. The natural Nexus is going to get picked off here. Everything killed off in the main base. And I think you can just see frustration in Ruin. It's almost like he got up from his PC. GG! And BarrackS team wins. Congratulations.